Welcome to today's video, everyone. Today we're going to be playing a Minecraft horror mod known as the Dr. Nowhere mod. It is, as the name suggests, based off the ARG slash, I guess, like, internet horror series of made by a dude named Dr. Nowhere. It's pretty spooky. As far as I know, it is very neat and nifty. The mod says, and I quote, "This mod not only adds entities, but also slightly changes Minecraft so that it can be scary. Makes the player alone in the game. Mobs will no longer appear, and there will always be fog." And so, we are going to experience this horror experience together. We are going to see what this mod pack has and this mod has in store. My name is Couch. Go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Okay, so we had some troubles, had some technical difficulties. I don't know if the editor's going to keep those in or not, but I just had the wrong thing loaded. I was loading up Fabric instead of Forge. We're going to figure this out. We're going to play through it. It'll be pretty fun. As far as I know, it is very spooky, I think. I don't know. Hopefully it's better than the last mod we played. Last one we played was a very big letdown. Well, it was interesting. It was very unique in some cases, but it was a big letdown, and I'm really hoping we get a good scare out of this one. Whether it's I piss my pants or I quit the game. We will see what happens. First, we're going to... So, just like last time, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a house. I don't have any goals for this. I'll be honest. I'm just kind of expecting spooks, and I'm expecting to piss my pants, and we'll see what happens. We're just gonna make a house, find a place to stay, explore, and see what this mod has for us. I'm kind of a pussy with this kind of stuff, so we will see what happens. But only one way to get better at it, am I right? Now, what I do know is it put a fog on the world. I see a lot of people who play these mods and they put like texture packs on to make it look like an older version of Minecraft, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna raw dog it, you know? Like I don't see the point in making it all fancy. I want to get out of this forest. I want to go to a plains if possible. Look at the little bees. There wasn't supposed to be mobs at all, but there's bees. It's supposed to like have no mods at all. You know, this music, I can't play this seriously with the music. Like I I'll keep it on just because you never know. What if like they have special music that plays or something? But there's supposed to be no mobs at all, and there's bees. I guess are, I don't know. This video could be hella short or it could be extremely long. We'll see. Now that the music's faded, what do I do about hunger? I guess I can grow like crops and stuff. So Dr. Nowhere, I guess I'll start yapping while we're doing this. Dr. Nowhere is a very interesting creator on YouTube. If you've never seen his stuff, I highly recommend you watch it. It is very scary. It will knock your socks off. It's very unique. It's definitely really cool. If you're afraid of things quickly or if you get disturbed pretty easily, I would recommend watching his stuff. But he's definitely got a very creative and interesting outlook on how he thinks horror should work. All the entities in there will scare the shit out of you without fail. Today we have, in this mod, we have the Locust, which is one of the, I think it's like his first video he uploaded. Editor put like a screenshot of it or something. That's a really cool one. Then there's the Follower, which is another one that exists. I think that one's mainly in caves though. So we will be trying to see both entities today. I probably shouldn't have gone too far away from spawn now that I think about it. That is a really cool generating like island there. That's a pretty cool generation. But we'll see what happens. But Dr. Nowhere, very cool, very interesting. If you're into like, I don't know what they're called, like, not really ARGs. I forgot what they were called. I don't know what they're called. Editor probably knows. They're very neat, very interesting. I'd recommend checking them out, watching them. Definitely a good scare. A village. Yeah, this gives a whole new feeling of eeriness. This is really cool. Seeing nothing here when you're so used to seeing stuff is... Was that in game? I heard like a loud rumbling. I couldn't tell if it was in game or not. This is genuinely unnerving. I don't like this. I don't. This genuinely gives me the creeps. What? Whoa. Okay, hang on. What? First of all, I chose the worst house to be locked in, but what do you mean there's monsters nearby? Okay, interesting. It sets spawn though, right? You ever get that feeling where you're playing something and oh, oh, that's relieving. That's very relieving. You got an iron golem. Where's the chest? I'm not a fucking. I don't memorize this stuff. I mean, blast furnace. I'm I'm on edge. I won't lie. This is. I wasn't expecting it to be this unnerving, but it is. It has. It's done it pretty well by doing nothing at all so far. But I feel like every time I play a Minecraft horror mod, I am somewhat scared. The 3 blocks up? Yeah, it's three. I don't know, I think anytime you play like anything horror related, you're gonna be spooked, you know? So we shall see what happens here. But here comes nighttime. I have no clue if this is gonna be horrific or if this is gonna be just normal. I don't want to be out at night. I'm gonna keep it real. I'd rather stay inside. That day went by fast. Did I really record for that long? It's been 20 minutes already. There's no way I've been in this like world for more than like where's it say daytime? Or I forget how to read this. Oh, that's dark. This is frightening. This does a really good job of atmosphere. I just have this odd feeling that like it feels so weird. I don't know if that was in game or not. I could stay in the village, but I genuinely am like being in a village with no villagers actually terrifies me. Like it's so unusual. Yeah, I don't wanna be near there. I think that's what's throwing me off the most. I want to stay in the area. Let's see if like anything happens. This is just weird. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I really don't like this. I should take a bed with me. I'm gonna regret it if I don't. I mean, so far no entities. Not bad. Just a matter of finding a place to live. That's the hard part now. I actually do like this little plains beach here we got. I like how the ocean ruined portals. I never noticed that before. They look like they're like islands. It's so cool. Okay, I think over here is where I'm gonna stay. I just want it to be daytime. Will it not be daytime? Is it permanent night? No, moon's moving. Yeah, seeing no mobs. No mobs. Got no. It feels like my Minecraft's like broken. It's really the subtlety. I didn't realize how much that could affect everything. Because look at these planes, for example. Let me get on top of it. Like this is you normally would see like a bunch of sheep and all that. You don't see that here. Just no animals. And it's just empty. Like that's fucking terrifying. This is genuinely horrifying. Like I don't know how else to spin it. But at least you got that beautiful sunset. Let's witness the sunset together. All these roses, the moon falls, the sun rises. I think that was actually probably that was the best sunset I think I've seen in this game in a long time. That was actually a good sunset. All right, let's go get some wood, and then we'll build our house right up there. I think that's where I'm gonna build it. Oh, I should set my spawn first. This song, man, when it plays, brings you back to a simpler time every time. Now I'm trying to scare myself in Minecraft. That felt very abrupt. Like I thought that went on for a little longer. That was like a minute or two. I could have sworn that song went for a while. We're not gonna make anything big. Alright guys. I don't make fancy things here, as you all know. Okay, I think that was, yeah, it's not. That's not in game. Okay. Fancy is not a staple here. We make it practical and useful. I want more. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. I guess I'll put them on properly, because I do want to like have that extra room to walk out at it. Just this little extra room gives me more visual, you know what I mean? And now all I gotta do is cover up the top and get more wood. So we're gonna actually make an iron axe, and we're going to also place some saplings. So I don't want them interfering with my like aesthetic. Surely you guys get me. And then we're gonna go get more wood real quick. Oh, actually, I should make bread. Yeah. All right, so we get more wood. We head back over here. We need to also get some stone now that I think about it. I should do that now. Get some stone. We're gonna need a bit. You know, crazy thing that I remembered, or was sadly reminded of yesterday. I think it was yesterday, but a couple days ago or something. 15 years of Halo, dude, of Halo Reach. Like that shit blew my mind away. I grew up playing that game. I enjoyed it a lot. That was my childhood, you know? So hearing that 15 years of it already went by, I feel like an old fart. It's like, Jesus. I think I chose a pretty good spot to make a house. Yeah, we'll sleep right there, right next to the window. That way, if anything, you know, appears, we can see it all. We'll be pissing our pants, and maybe a little drizzle. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I guess I'm just not allowed to make torches then. It's just so claustrophobic. If something busts in here, I am so screwed. Get some glass up. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck pains, dude. Get glass blocks, man. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. Yeah, is it really survival horror if, like, you can't win? What are you supposed to, like, I'm just kind of thinking about this. You know, like, what do you do when you have all these mods that are like horror and everything, but they don't genuinely do anything? Or like they do something, but they don't, there's no way to kill them. There's no way to like end it. You know what I mean? Like there should be like an end game. Like you should start off fearing for your life, but you should get like, be able to acquire things, you know, actually make it a survival horror. That'd be pretty cool. So we have our house. It's a little long. I wanted it to be this way. And we still have yet to see a single entity. This is definitely, I didn't know if this was a slow burn or if this was a, but we still haven't seen anything. And you know, I'm not against it. I'm not against it being slow. I think that's perfectly fine. It's just eerie. This is the second slow mod we've had to deal with. I'm perfectly fine with this. I can, yeah, for as long as I can, but I don't know how entertaining I can, you know, I don't know how entertaining I can be with nothing happening. Nothing's here. Ooh, I should get a roof. I should have a roof. I want like a sunroof kind of thing, you know what I mean? They pimp my home type shit. Home's pimped out. Look at that. You can look at the moon. Were I able to sleep, you know, to look at the stars and shit. Be all like, I don't know, fucking cool or something. Not being able to craft torches is actually kind of crazy, though. Call me a little goofy. Call me a little guy, but it seems a little weird to me. Ooh, how do you make ladders? Are ladders made like, yeah. And this is exactly why I am so cool. What was that? Alright, so we'll spend our night up here. I thought I heard something. Oh. There's our first entity. Look. There he is. See him in the distance? Is he just a wait. No. He's just a 2D image. Are you serious? That's him? Oh no, his legs are moving. Well, that is in the Dr. Nowhere style. That is really cool. Oh, that's... Okay. Has it started? Is this the... That's loud. That's very loud. Oh. That's loud. What is that? That's just loud. That's just loud. Ow. Okay. Editor, turn that down. Is that it? That was the follower. That was not the locust. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool how it was in that style, like Dr. Nowhere. I did like how it was slowly approaching. It was in the distance. I didn't like... all these mods do like 2D. You know what I mean? They're always like 2D. They're always 2D like images, and it's not that spooky when it's a 2D image. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to see something cooler, but that is exactly how Dr. Nowhere's style was, though. They were 2D, so that was really cool. That was really cool to see. And I like the way the legs are moving. It had the mouth animation. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm hoping Locust does a bit more, because the Locust has funny things with tapping glass. Hence why I built glass. That's why there's glass blocks. It's purely because the Locust has fun with glass, and it loves to tap on glass. Quote-unquote tap. Alright. That was an eventful night. We got to see one of the entities, so scared me a little bit. I will not lie. I was not expecting it to just keep approaching me. I think that's what scared me the most. So I don't have to go into caves for the entities, I guess. I can be on land, which is very nice. I didn't want to go into caves anyway. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I did like that. I don't think it was like horrifying. I definitely don't think it was remotely close to terrifying at all. You know, what am I supposed to know yet, you know? Mod just started. We still have time to see. Definitely unnerving not having anything around me. It's slowly getting to me. We don't have meat as a food source anymore. So, I think this mod is genuinely just a waiting game. I don't want to make these videos where I'm just standing here doing nothing. So I'm gonna go get more wood. You know what would be a good Minecraft, like, horror mod entity? One that you can only see, like, through glass. So it's, like, invisible the whole time, and it only interacts with you through glass. Because that'd make any vanilla, it'd be basically vanilla except for when there's glass. You know, that'd be a pretty cool concept. I should, like, totally start modding stuff. That's what that sounds like. You know what I mean? Like, I got all these great ideas. All these genius ideas. My last brain cell at 2 a.m. You gotta match the energy to be like me, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. So dumb. We got ourselves some wood, we got a farm going. I guess we're just playing the waiting game regardless of if I wanted to or not. So we're just gonna keep. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going until I fucking encounter a locust, and if nothing happens anytime soon, I'm mining. I'm going mining. Been recording for an hour and nothing's happened besides the follower. Yes, I don't like the fog. The fog is what messes me up. But even if I go in a cave, I can't fucking place torches. Like I can't craft torches. So why the fuck would I go in a cave? Like if I'm not able to see, why would I? You know, like I'm not able to see you. Why would I go into a cave? Like you want me to explore? What do you want me to do? Like I don't really have much I can do here. I mean, I guess I'll explore. I don't know. A lot of these mods that are slow burns, like this mod in particular, got rid of animals, which like got rid of all mobs besides the two entities, which it would be fine if I wasn't like it would be fine if it was just, you know, if they were more, the entities are more frequent. They're not. Like this is just an atmosphere and that's it. There's just atmosphere. Eventually you get used to atmosphere. Eventually you don't get terrified of what's around you, you know? Like one of my favorite games of all time, like one of my favorite series of all time is Dead Space. Dead Space 2, I've played it so many times. I don't really get scared from it. Like, yeah, there's jump scares I forget about. But I don't really get scared from it. Like, I love that atmosphere. I love that area. You know, I love everything about it. Dead Space is such a great franchise. That atmosphere is horrifying when you first play the game, you know. Now it's, for me, it's not that scary. Like, adding a layer of fog isn't gonna make anything scary, you know what I mean? It's just gonna, like, yeah, it unnerves me because last I played with fog was years ago, dude. Long time ago. Hey, tell me that this mods just fucking put it in to act like a spook factor. I think it would be scarier if I had, like, I don't know, I'm not scared. It just feels like nothing's happening. It's just the two entities and they're not frequent. I mean, to be fair, this mod is, as they described it, they said it was an alpha stage, so it's not even like fully done. They only have 2 creatures in here right now. I think they're gonna add more. I don't know. There's 2 creatures. We've seen one. Nothing else happens. I'm just alone. So this is the whole mod. I want to see the other one, and then we'll basically call it from there. So I'm just gonna basically jerk off over here and chill till something happens. You guys, thankfully, will have a edited down version of all of this. Dude, you guys, this is probably gonna be like a 12-15 minute video, 20 maybe.
Dudes, I love when they send me all the nudes. I had to make him bust 'cause his balls were blue. He didn't have a clue. He sliding in on my ass like he cleaned out gutters, thick bigger than a stick of butter.
Oh, nothing's happening. I could really use an entity right now. I think this is I don't know what I can title this series, dude. Do I title this series like Minecraft Debunked or something? Like nothing's happening. Maybe I'm missing the point of the mod. You know, maybe I'm supposed to like be wandering around. Maybe I'm supposed to be wandering around and like looking at stuff and exploring, and then they appear and you're supposed to run away. We were supposed to be like that, but I set up a base, and I think every time I set up a base, I find these slow burn mods, and they're slow burn for a reason. You know, they're supposed to be spooky, but how am I supposed to explore if you took away my food source? Like, the most common food source in Minecraft is meat, and if you expect me to explore, what am I, where am I supposed to explore? You know what I mean? I got crops growing. Look at how long it's taking them to grow. You know, it's day 3. But my main issue isn't like, I'm not afraid of the entities themselves. What I'm afraid of is losing this and then being far away, and I have to kill myself because I didn't remember the path back. That's why I don't really explore. But I really thought this was going to be more of like a entities are coming at me. You know, there's only 2 of them. I was expecting to see some interesting stuff. I got one event, I think, one of the spooky events to occur, and I believe that was the random ass noise that was loud as fuck for no reason. So overall, this mod was definitely a letdown. I don't think I like this mod at all. I think it's a cool concept. I'll look back. I'll come back to it in the future when it's more up to date and they added more stuff. This is an alpha. It's an alpha stages. It's not even where they want it to be at, I assume, because they said they're gonna add more, I think. Let me make sure I'm not shoving words in their mouth. Please suggest your ideas on issues. I'll be glad to read them. So yeah, they do actually care about updating everything. That's what it looks like. And this was published last year. It was updated 6 months ago. It's definitely needs more updates, but yeah, this is pretty cool. If you want to see me play any other mod, just let me know. I guess just like kind of put it in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning in to this experience with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I try to make it as entertaining as I can. Editor, you're gonna be putting in a lot of work on this one again. That was all. I appreciate everything. That was the Dr. Nowhere mod, as it is titled on Modrinth. It is on CurseForge as well. If you really want to play it, editor will put up like an image of it on screen. It's a pretty interesting mod, I will say. The creatures, the entities were pretty cool. It's a shame we didn't get to see the Locust. That's probably the scariest one there. But I don't know also what the Locust can do, since the follower didn't do anything. Other than that, I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm hoping to reach 1K by the end of the year. We will see how this goes. That was it. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.